Welcome, Lucy and Nery, to Dumb Bitch HQ.
Hey guys, look what I can do!
You dumb bitch.
Call an ambulance.
Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. It's me, Lucy-Furr. That's right, talking to you from coming from the grave. Coming on the grave. Be respectful of the dead. And giggling in the background, you can hear the half man, half wood, Nery.
Hello.
Hi.
I am neither near or coming on the grave.
Well, you can't. You're half wood.
They just plant me like a tree.
And guess what? People listening at home, it's a producerless episode.
Yeah.
That's right. We are unsupervised in
leash is
Dumb
off.
Bitch HQ. Huh?
The leash is off.
Yeah, that old ball and chain. How have you been?
Yeah. Busy. Very busy.
Busy. It's coming up to Christmas time. It's bonkers. It's crazy. Capitalism is at its strongest. And
I used to enjoy Christmas and then I got old.
it's wild to me. I was looking at Christmas baubles for Christmas trees and stuff the other day at Kmart. Their baubles have like corrosion on them, but on purpose. It looks aged. Like they look aged. Like the gold and silver ones have like to make it look aged. That's weird to me. Or is it a shit product?
Or is it just a Kmart thing?
It's weird.
That's weird.
And then I just feel like it's a lot for like a long walk for a short drink of water.
Oh, it's so much. Like I hold off decorating until December, but when December 1st hits, you decorate for like 2 weeks.
Oof.
It's so stupid.
And then you leave it up for 2 weeks, and then you pack it up?
And
question mark?
yeah.
Or you leave it until June, and then you're like, we should pack it up now.
That's how you know lazy people when you drive past their house and it's like the middle of winter and their lights are still up. But I know a guy who starts decorating early November, if not before that, because he goes out. Like, he has, like, hundreds of people come to his house every day during December. Like, last year he
like, does that whole community thing.
Yeah, last year he had an ice cream truck pull up out the front of his house, and they made, like, $3,000. That's how many people were there.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like, he goes off. I haven't gone past his house this year, but apparently it's bigger than ever.
Bigger than ever in this economy?
Right.
Jesus H. Christ. Leave some for the rest of us.
But he grows it every year, so yeah. But it's wild. You go past and I can't imagine.
Imagine the power bill.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But it's probably a lot of solar lights too.
You'd hope.
You'd hope so. I couldn't imagine.
Stop doing Christmas lights. You're running my power bill up.
Or he steals power from his neighbors.
Bonkers. Well, that's enough Christmas chat because that's what next week's all about.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Because next week is going to be Christmas Eve.
Yes. Oh, so fun. And we'll do a little Christmas gift for each other. Little dumb bitch secret Santa gift-a-rooney live on the podcast. Isn't that crazy?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
We can pretend. So, enough about Christmas and more about me. So, as we all know, the unthinkable has happened. Lucy-Furr's gone.
Oh.
I did my last show.
You sure did.
My last in-person meet and greetable show. That was crazy.
That was crazy. It was a wonderful night.
It was a wonderful night. It was a good time. had by all and whores. Whores can enjoy me.
Apparently not.
Well, apparently not. And that's the thing. I'm not gonna let two stupid people ruin a great time.
Yeah.
But it comes down to it's always drunk straight white women that ruin the vibes.
Yeah.
Not sexist, that's a fact.
So were there just two people?
Just two.
Oh, I thought there was more.
No. There was a guy there,
Yeah.
but he was quiet
Oh, was he?
and just
Respect
kept to himself.
Oh, good.
Yes. But that's enough of that.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. I got to perform songs I've always wanted to perform. I got to do it. My mum was there. That was an unforeseen thing.
You
And
didn't know about it?
No.
Oh.
But it was a nice little surprise.
When did you find out when she walked in?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was unforeseen, but it was really special to me that she could be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kept saying how proud she was of you.
Good. I'm really glad because I've worked fucking hard. So people should be proud of me. But yeah. No, it was good. And I feel great. It was a nice clean end to a long 15-year journey.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would like to read my little speech I gave on that night.
I'll cry again.
There's gonna be extras because
okay.
there's some topics of drag that I'd like to address.
Oh my god, this is so nice. I can just move around.
We're doing handheld microphones for the first time, and it's very luscious. It's very nice, very comfort.
But if you hear hand noises, you know.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. So, I want to start by saying thank you to some of the people who got me to where I am today. Kitty, I quite literally would not be here without you. You helped me figure out how to put eyeliner on and got me my first corset. We partied, would dress up like hot messes together. The passion pop flowed. As trash as we were, those were the formative years of whatever the fuck this is. So it was you that started this, and that means so much to me. But I'm quite glad that Christique died so Lucy could live.
Christique.
That's right. Christique was the original drag name that I thought for myself.
Why not?
Connie and Patsy, my Axis sisters. Out of all the OGs, you two are the weirdest and funniest people I've ever met. I'm glad I kept you both around in my life. I know our biggest feat is probably the most traumatic thing any of us has ever done.
Was that what you talked about on the pod? Yeah.
Yeah, the flamingo.
I thought so.
But all that aside, we did the damn thing, and no matter what anyone says, we did it for the community, and I'm so goddamn proud of us. So I guess in true Axis fashion, I shall say, fuck it, that'll do for your part of the speech. Danielle, you're one of the strongest women I've ever met. Love that you're always happy to learn the right way around new things put in front of you, such as pronouns and sexy stuff. But jokes aside, you've given me and our community a venue, a safe space, and a home for years now, and you should be proud of that. And the amazing little sanctuary that you have etched into this rough and not quite accepting town for me and my queerdo friends.
I did like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the whole thing, but...
My drag babies, Phoenix, Lotta, Vixen, Glitch, and Wildfire, and the growing list of grand babies that I have. Thank you for letting me be the one to guide you. Thank you for standing by my side, and thank you for picking me. And just because Lucy's gone doesn't mean I can't still help you. I'm always just a message away and will be watching you all grow and thrive with your future endeavors. I love each of you. Magnus, please look after my babies.
Oh. When you read that bit, I was like, you're also a Ouija board away.
I'm just a Ouija board away. Magnus Opium, you were the freshest thing to happen in my life in and out of the drag world in the last 10 years. You're the beginning of some pretty huge things to come, and I hope the world is ready to keep up with you. You're amazing, and don't you dare ever forget that. Thank you. So with this one last event, the reality has set in. 15 years I've done drag, 15 years I've dedicated to fundraising, events, festivals, nightclubs, art, performance, growth, and my community. But it's been a double-edged sword. So I would like to help you see behind the curtain for a moment. Things you don't see. For 15 years, I have neglected good music,
That did make me laugh.
my friends, my social life, my mental, emotional, and physical health. And lastly, I've neglected myself most of all. So what's next? Now it's my turn to do life for me. Get on top of my health, start planning what I want my future to look like. Don't worry, it will be bigger and it will be better, just a bit more behind the curtain moving forward. But as my reign as Lucy-Furr comes to an end, I would like to say the biggest thank you to everyone for being here and coming along to this last night of me on this stage. But before I do finish this speech, there are some large topics I would like to address and cleanse myself of things that I've never said out loud so I'm able to let go and move on with my life. The underappreciation of what goes into the art of drag is mind-blowing. Hours of getting ready, and for what? An ungrateful crowd? No. Worse, an organizer who doesn't give a damn, or a venue not suited for good entertainment. To the twink who criticized me at an out-of-town event saying, "You're a drag queen and you're not in heels. All queens wear heels. Thank you for reminding me of my body's deterioration. Mind your business and fuck off." To the baby performers who bail the day of an event claiming they need mental health after a therapy appointment. That's great. That's fair. I understand and accept that. So please explain why you, same day, same evening, an hour after your message, you were doing shots on a boat at a party in Sydney. Be more professional in the future. That's not how you get gigs. To the venues who barter, negotiate, or don't want to pay the fee as it's too much, it's actually not that expensive considering how much drag costs to do and how demanding it is on the body. I'm not the only one who thinks you should be paying them a lot more than you are. Shame on you. To venues who book, then flake or cancel due to local dislike or risk of political backlash. If that's your stance on supporting me and my community, you don't deserve these events. All the time, thick and thin, or not at all. Step out of the way. To the organization who would book a drag artist for a corporate youth pride and never promote the artist, these days social media is just as valuable as money. And to not keep the artist and the DJ up to speed with any details with the event details, and on the day, to not have a plan or itinerary and just tell the MC to wing it is not good enough.
Jesus.
That's shameful. By the way, where were the decorations?
Not even decorations.
Not even
My
decorations. Not even a pride flag at a pride ball.
God. Wow.
To the artists who rip each other down, steal ideas, and don't credit inspiration, spread rumors and damage people's image and hard work. To the people who steal gigs or intrude on others' local venue, not cool. To someone who claimed to support and care for the community, whom turned out to be a wolf in sheep's clothing, who single-handedly spread damaging lies and started the downfall spiral of my own mental health and led to this moment. I hope you're proud of yourself, because not many people are.
God, no.
Due to this, my local event numbers started to dwindle, which led to me personally being attacked with only 6 people at my event. Where were my supporters then? Where were my drag sisters and brothers? My community? Gone. Not one person reached out to me, yet everyone knew and wanted the gossip. I was then later stalked and harassed by the same person. So don't bother bringing it up to me now. It's been, it's gone. I've done my best to heal on my own.
I don't think you've done very well considering what a piece of shit that person is.
Thank you. The long and short of that is, I was let down by the community I've tried so hard to protect and grow over the last 15 years. I've never felt so alone. So this is farewell to Lucy-Furr. If you've listened this far, thank you for giving me your time, as I know that that's the most valuable thing us as people have. Thank you for your love, your support, And please, please, please look after each other moving forward through life. So for one last time, what's my name? Yeah. So that's that. That's sealed and sent.
So I've only heard half of that, obviously. I almost wish you did the other half. But I understand why you didn't.
Yes. Vibes. Yes. I think that it all needs to be said. And there's a drag artist here and there who pops up and says, I don't think that it's fair that a bar is like, you're asking too much. How much would you, Nery and Lynn Bentley, to put you on the spot, if you were to book a drag artist for an event and say you want them to do something at the event for 4 hours, how much would you
charge them? Well, not charge them, pay them.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I have a question before I answer that. So I've done a lot of stuff in the wrestling community, which are performers and stuff.
Yeah.
They also do a lot with their body and whatnot. And, I mean, a lot of them don't get paid jack, but a lot of them who have been in the industry for a long time will ask for more money.
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends what they've done, but essentially they'll ask for more money than someone who's just started out, let's say. And is that the same? So is that the same
Very similar,
in drag?
yes.
So, like, if you're
You
15,
need to climb to earn that.
okay, yeah.
number.
So you're not going to be asking for, like, a ton of money when it's your first gig.
Yep. You need to start from the bottom of the fucking ladder.
Of course, yeah.
These babies coming up being like, I'm at the top of the ladder. I'm sorry, bitch. You just put a mascara on. No.
What's usually the starting? Like, I guess if you start out, what's usually the going rate?
Look, a minimum of $250.
Wow, okay.
And that's low.
Oh, really?
That's like for what goes into it?
I mean, it's 4 hours, a full event. You guys have people on stage the whole time.
Exactly. You're always on.
Well, I was thinking I wouldn't pay less than 500.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's the thing. I'm not going to go into nit grit and fucking numbers and all of that.
Yeah.
But if you do drag, you know how much you're worth.
Yeah.
I would hope. And if you don't do drag, you don't understand. So stay out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's crazy how many venues are like, that's a bit much. It's like, okay, but do you want a good event or do you want
A subpar,
someone to read bingo numbers?
Yeah.
Because that's not all the job is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But people just don't understand that. And they're like, but can't you do it for free? No.
For free?
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Oh, but it's for this. I don't give a damn.
It's like, I've done stuff like filming and I've done ads and stuff. And the amount of, will you work? And I'll put you up on my social medias and, but like, go, fuck yourself. Like, I know you just said social media is like, but.
Well, these days,
I'm talking about 10 15 years ago. Yeah. I was like, no way, man. Like, either pay me or I'm not doing it.
Like, I've been accumulating a few different small businesses that I want to start promoting in the new year on here because I think what they do is really cool. I was talking to one of them and I'm like, oh, do you have a business card? Like, I think this stuff's real cool and I'd like to like share it with nerdy people. She's like, oh my God, I'll give you a 15% discount. I'm like, I don't want a discount.
Yeah.
I want my money to go to you and I want to say the words to the internet for you as well.
Yeah. There was this thing on Instagram recently. This lady said, an influencer, and I use the term fucking loosely, said if she paid her $4,000 or $5,000, she would do a TikTok or whatever in front of her shop. And the lady said, I'll just do it myself. And she did, and she got like twice as many views.
Good.
Like she put the caption, tick, blah, blah. And she got twice as many views as the other influencer usually gets.
It's not that great.
No.
TikTok influence. What are you influencing? TikTok.
The minds of small children, unfortunately.
Ugh. There's not much mind there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So I don't know how else to like die in peace. But do you have any questions for me before I cut drag out entirely?
I do.
And I never want to hear it uttered to me again.
In your speech, you mentioned who's that first person you mentioned?
Kitty.
Kitty. Who is that?
That's Andy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't think. Okay, I never put that together.
Yeah, they know who they are.
Yeah, do you want me to cut that out? Okay.
They know who they are.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that.
Just a special thing.
So what? You probably mentioned it, but what was the thing that got you to do it? Not that made you last 15 years specifically, but something that you saw and you're like, I want to do that.
Drag.
Yeah.
Oh. I think it was fun. I think it was fun to blur the expected gender lines a little bit. I love being creative.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it until I was balls deep into it how much I like attention.
Yeah.
Given that I'm very introverted and diagnosed agoraphobic and have all the anxiety disorders under the sun, etc., etc. But that's what my next chapter is all about, is coming face to face with those, learning how to cope with them a bit better in a healthy way, instead of masking through 15 years of being on a stage. Like, when I talk to people and I'm like, I do drag, they're like, what? How? You barely say 3 sentences when you meet somebody. So I realize how long and damaging that was for me.
Gotcha.
It was appealing in the moment, and sadly, I think it's just something that has had its claws dug into me for so long that I didn't know anything else.
Yeah, okay.
Like, in the meantime, while I've done drag, I've been working as a youth worker. I've done aged care. I've done all of the other stuff. I just didn't realize that it had been 15 years until we're sitting here on this couch talking about it now. And that's crazy to say out loud.
That is crazy to say. So was it something on TV, or did you watch a movie, or did you just know about drag? Because I remember the first time I heard about drag or really knew about it, I think I was overseas and I was walking like just down the street and a group of like drag artists were walking the opposite direction. And I realized, I'm like, oh, that's what a drag queen. Like I'd never seen one in real life. Like I'm sure I saw one on TV or whatever.
Yeah.
But that was the first time I was like, oh, so what was like, so
I
was
guess
there, like,
Dame Edna was the first exposure I kind of had to that kind of life.
I didn't even think about that.
Growing up, my family wasn't super queer accepting. So they're like, oh, pity anyone who does that. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. But like, Dame Edna was having a blast.
Oh yeah, she was amazing.
So, and everyone was having a blast with her. So I'm like, wow, that's just something people can do. And then years later, I met whom became my drag mother, and that went down in flames.
Like a bag of shit.
Like a bag of shit. But smelt like it too. But I learned the skills that I needed to learn, which wasn't many. And then I could kind of just figure it out after that.
Right, okay.
I learned what I needed to learn. And then I'm like, okay, well, if I want to play with this, and then the rest was just chemical. So like playing around with eyeliner and different like eye shapes and different colors and eyeshadow, and learning how foundation as a cream is better than foundation as a liquid.
Okay.
And how to stack creams and powders, or how to stack See, I've lost you. Your eyes have glazed over. See, it's a science.
Yeah, okay.
And no one gets it. And that's just how it activates in my brain. I'm like, oh, well, if I want this color to look like this, I need to stack 3 things underneath it.
Okay. I think I get it.
So, it was kind of just a hyper focus that became a living thing. And then after that, I learned about Drag Race, and I watched a bit of RuPaul, and I thought that was something for a short time.
Was that like a goal for you at one point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I approached local businesses, and I did a few little things, and then I got booked for bigger things. And then I hosted Festival of the Sun up in Port Macquarie as an MC. I've hosted events with thousands of people. I've hosted events with 3 people.
Yeah.
So it's you never know.
Actually, I have a question about that. You just
Yes.
mentioned. So when I was doing a theatre show, we were told, like, we had a day where like 10 people had booked tickets. Like, there was fucking nobody. And I've always, eventually, like, the tickets got bought. We ended up having about 40, which was okay. But in the week that we had no one, the amount of people that were like, I don't want to do it. Like, I was like why would we do it for 10? And I was like, I don't know. I guess I kind of, because again, I was in the wrestling industry for a while, and it's always like, you were always told you perform whether it's 500 people or whether
Absolutely.
it's 2 people. Like, they still bought their tickets,
And that's kind of a philosophy I always maintained right up until the end.
Yeah.
And I think that people who have that kind of mindset just need to grow. Like, of course, it dings the ego, but if you want to be in the industry or the field or anything, you need to harden that the fuck up. Because if you walk in and one person comes to your event, that one person has come.
Yeah, they bought
that
their
one
ticket.
person deserves a show.
I agree. Yeah.
So imagine being that one person showing up to someone's event and being like, I'm here to support them. This will be so cool.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't want to do it.
And
that's fucked up.
And I've performed, like, I performed to a group of 150 people, and it's like performing to a brick wall. There's nothing coming back. I've performed to a group of 20, 30 people, and they're the liveliest fucking crowd you've ever seen.
Corporate gigs are the death of the industry.
I can't imagine.
There's nothing worse than performing to, and that's the thing. I don't understand why people who aren't happy to be there sit in the front row.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's like, do you just want to see proper? Because you're not giving me any energy back. You want death drops and splits and cartwheels and all of that?
Yeah.
Smile.
Oh, do something.
Do something.
Yeah.
Clap.
Yeah.
It's not that fucking hard. But then in saying that, there is nothing, and it's only ever happened twice in the whole time I've done it, where you clap in a performance and you start a rhythm, you get people clapping, and people don't have rhythm.
Oh.
That's worse than a quiet crowd.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But no, I've always had the mindset, whether it be 200 people or 2 people, they get the show that they're here for.
I was just curious because I've always thought that, and I thought that's just everybody in the creative world
and look,
stage
it's
anyway.
harsh, and it does ding you up,
Of course.
but those dings make you stronger moving forward.
And I'm glad you had that mindset. I was just curious.
Yeah.
So what was the moment, if you don't mind, if it doesn't get, like, if you want to talk about it, what was the moment you decided to let Lucy go?
Ooh.
You don't have, we don't have to.
So, there were a few distinct moments when someone I thought that I trusted turned on me so viciously and turned a huge chunk of my local community against me. That was a shock because I didn't see it coming. And it was a big betrayal.
If it's who I think it is, I don't think anyone saw it coming. And then it made sense after you got to know him a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. So that happened. And as I said in that speech, that led to my numbers slowly dwindling. And that's fine. Everyone has their time, and obviously people had other things to do. And I understand that also the economy's gone to shit. So,
although I've never seen that specific venue be so packed as the last Genesis that we had. Yeah. We had, like, I'm a part of it.
So that, I think something that has corroded away at me over the last few years as well is drunk, entitled people thinking that they can just touch you, thinking that they can just ask you anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just a person.
Yeah.
So I get it, Becky, drunk Becky at the club, but like also I've come to a venue to do bingo.
Yeah.
I'm here to dance a few songs and to keep the vibes up. So tell me when I'm circling and talking to people in the crowd why drunk Becky goes, oh, my husband's a cheating dickhead. I was SA'd when I was 12.
Oh my God.
And now I've been diagnosed with full terminal cancer. I've got 3 days to live.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry that all of that has happened to you. Absolutely terrible, but
You're not a therapist, by the way.
I'm a drag queen, not your therapist. And then so you talk to drunk Becky who says all of that, and then you move on. And then Debbie Downer is like, yeah, I hate music. And it's like, okay. Yeah. And then it's like, okay. Or then you get the drunk ones being like, do shots with us. And sometimes you're like, look, sure. Or other times you're like, I don't drink. And then you're the martyr because,
But you're at work.
but you're in the club. Exactly. So that has corroded over.
So do you think it's a respect thing? Like people just don't have as much respect as they used to?
And that needs to change.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
It's shocking. It's shocking just how people talk to you or expect. And the touching, the grabbing, they touch your hair, they touch your outfit.
That's so weird.
I'm like, I don't even like my friends touching me. You're a stranger. Don't hug me. Don't grope me.
That's so weird. I don't understand.
It's weird. Respect.
That's what it comes down to. But yeah.
But the nail in the coffin for me as to why I've decided to let Lucy-Furr go is after my numbers began to dwindle, as I mentioned in my speech, I was attacked. Now, I'm not going to go into that because the people who know, and the people who don't know, don't need to know. It just really rocked my world.
100%.
And it made my mental health a lot worse. It made things a lot less pleasant for me leaving my house. And it's just something that I don't want to put the energy into anymore because I've done it for 15 years. And now it's time to pass the torch to people who I think and hope are better suited for it.
Cool.
And that's that.
All right. I got one more question.
Yep.
Just to lighten the mood a little bit.
Yay.
What's your favorite gig you've ever done?
Oh, okay. I can't narrow that down to one, so I'll aim for 3.
Okay.
So, firstly, I think not my favorite, but I think the most special / important. I did Jacaranda Says No to Bullying for 3 of the 4-5 years that it ran. So, Jacaranda was a child drag queen in Wollongong.
Okay.
They started an anti-bullying show because, believe it or not, even 6. That feels too young.
I think they were 8.
8. An 8-year-old drag artist gets ripped to shreds by adults. That blows my fucking mind. Death threats?
Death threats? To an 8-year-old?
Crazy.
Gross.
It's disgusting. So, with all of that, they started an anti-bullying show. They booked all the local artists to come and be
so
like,
cool.
this is what drag is. That's not so scary. And all of these artists say no to bullying. So we did that to support them. And I think that's probably one of the most special events I've ever done.
Cool.
Because it was for something so special.
Yeah. How old are they now?
Oh my God, they're like a whole person now. A whole grown ass adult.
You still keeping
got their license and stuff.
Oh, gross.
I'm like, wow, what? That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So that was special to me. Another big moment was the love-hate show that the last Rainbow Underground event put together. With myself, Connie Bathory, and Patsy Decline. That was fun. That was great. And obviously all the big and small ones. I love all of the events that I've done. And if I haven't liked it, I've made it clear in the moment.
Okay.
I hate corporate events.
Yeah.
Big office bookings are stupid.
Yeah.
But they pay the best money, which is the shit
problem.
part of it all. Yeah. I think that. And doing the Festival of the Sun up in Port Macquarie was huge because that was like, that went for 3 days and that saw over 30,000 people like come and go through all of it. I met Montaigne. I met Alex the Astronaut, and some
name.
real fun artists. So yeah, G Flip.
What's G Flip?
Oh, it's the artist. I met them as well. But yeah, so that's probably my top 3, I think.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any more questions.
Nice. Well, that's cool. That's great. And I guess moving forward, you guys are just gonna have to put some effort in to summon me back for this.
We're gonna have to figure something out.
I guess.
Luckily, you're still a bit jingle jangly. So
Jangly?
we can pull you in for this recording.
Yeah.
But after this, we're fucked.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm boarding the rocket ship to the sun. Yay!
We'll put you next to Nikki Webster.
Oh yeah, right next to my bestie.
She can sing Strawberry Kisses all the way up.
Imagine that being the last thing you hear before you die. Yeah, Mr. Strawberry Kisses.
I'm gonna play that at your funeral.
Oh God. Imagine. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say.
Okay.
I guess that's all you have to say.
That's all I have to say. Well, we do have that's where you were going, the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I have to say.
So I guess we did receive an email.
We did.
You received an email? So I guess let's wrap this up with a "Am I the asshole?" so we can call someone else an asshole other than me.
For once. Okay, so we have an email. I will not mention the name. Any names will be changed to protect the innocent or whatever it is. Okay. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
I've recently gotten into another relationship after being single for about a year or just over. My new partner is an old friend from the past that I had fallen out of touch with over the years. Recently, we stepped out as a new couple to a concert with our friend. My ex, who was there with his partner, had spotted me, but I really didn't care. My ex then proceeded to ditch his missus to walk circles around us and stand weirdly close pretending to be fetching a drink, etc. My ex texted my man, "Hey, want to go get a beer and chat?" We didn't open the message, but then 1 hour later another text, and preferably without you-know-who. My ex was my fiancé.
Voldemort.
Yeah. Old Voldy. My ex was my fiancé and my boo was his friend from the past. Side note, my ex used to hit up my partner's exes while in a relationship / also after breakups. Are we the asshole? For ignoring him? I don't think so.
No. Look. Not the asshole. I think that your ex needs to
Figure his shit out.
back off and leave it alone. He was there with his partner, yes?
Yeah. But ditched her.
Ditched the partner.
Ditched the partner to
chat.
hang around. So he didn't even chat, he
to
texted.
lurk.
He's lurking.
Oh.
He's creepy.
Enjoy the fucking concert you're at. That artist has worked hard to put that show together. And you're there trying to fucking skeeve on your ex.
What a good full circle.
Yeah.
I wonder who the artist was.
Piss off.
But
Lick rust.
yeah, you're definitely not the arsehole. He's the arsehole. Especially because he was, they mentioned he used to text other people during relationships.
Yes.
What a weirdo.
Get out of town.
And he was your fiance? I think you dodged a massive bullet.
Yeah. A big financial bullet. Lots of money chat this episode.
It is. But yeah, I think you've dodged the bullet. I think his new partner needs to dodge the same bullet. Maybe you can contact them.
Yeah, you should reach out to her.
Yeah.
Don't listen to us. We're not an advice column. We're just saying.
What was that thing back in the day in magazines? What was it? Dear something?
Dear Lucy.
Dear Lucy. We should start calling it Dear Lucy.
Yeah, do a Dear Lucy and I'll give you
Advice.
straight up advice.
But yeah, no, you're not the arsehole. That's all good. You can breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
But he's the arsehole.
Yeah. You just focus. Okay.
And I'm glad your new partner didn't text him back.
Yeah, here you go, listener. All you need to do is focus on you and your new boo. I hope you guys enjoyed the concert and had fun. Ignore that. Ignore. Continue to ignore.
Yeah.
Don't engage.
Yep. And I wonder if he knew, like, I'm probably going too much in the level of creepy, but I wonder if he knew they were going to this event. Maybe he knows that his ex likes this artist, and so he bought a ticket.
Oh, being a creep?
Yeah, maybe he bought a ticket just to be
Hey, babe, let's go to this concert so I can stalk my ex. I mean, so we can see the concert.
I wonder who it was, like the artist. Anyway, but yeah, not the asshole. He's the asshole. You're all good.
Yeah. Thank you. Write in.
Thank you, write in. And if you want to write in, where can they write us?
ydbp24@gmail.com. That is ydbp24@gmail.com. I'm dyslexic. That's so hard for me.
But you know what that means? We've almost been doing this for 2 years.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's too long. Can we quit now?
Yeah, we can. This is it.
This is the final episode of You Dumb Bitch Ever. I'm just kidding. So, actually...
I was like, what am I going to do with my time now?
Get a fucking hobby.
This is my hobby.
Stop messaging me. Enjoy the girlfriend you currently have.
I'll see you at the next concert.
Yeah. See you at the next concert. Join us next week for a fun Christmas episode where we talk all things shit mess. The things that piss us off, the things that we love. We open some presents and...
cry about it.
Yeah. See you then. Ho ho. No, you. You in the middle. You ho.